Hi, my name is Jesse, and today I'll be talking about Polo Ralph Lauren. So, a little bit about Polo Ralph Lauren. Its company is a worldwide success, and its top tier clothing makes up for it. It has many different accusation and establishments outside of the U.S., so because of that, they are able to market out their products so everyone possible can see the product firsthand. As they are a top fashion company when it comes to designer clothes, they are in competition with other companies like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Chanel, etc. Just popular clothing brands around the world. Ralph Lauren's unique style and class makes up for their work, and it stands out for many other designer business when it comes to materialistic things because of the different designs they put out for their customers. So a little bit about their background. Ralph Lauren, an American fashion designer, owns the Polo Lauren Company. The company is headquartered in New York City and provides distribution of premium lifestyle products in 5 categories, including apparel, accessions, home, fragrance, and hospitality. In 1967, Polo started a neckwear line with only ties that were branded after him as Polo. A year later, his first full men's collection was launched that consisted of white flannel suits and dress shirts. This extension was created because Ralph felt he wanted more romance in his brand. And then later in 1970, the first boutique opened in Bloomingdale, then later in Beverly Hills. Later the same year, Ralph launched his first women's design, which consisted of tailor shirts and also came the iconic polo pony. Following in 1972, the launch of the famous clothing piece was worn in today's society, the polo shirt. So a little bit about their strength. They have strong financial growth, excellent advertising and branding, and then customer loyalty. Some weaknesses they have is fake imitations and replica products, high prices, and their large distribution network. A couple opportunities they have is new technology, partnership with other stores, and diversification. A couple of threats they have are threats from competitors, growing strengths of local distributors, and fluctuating exchange rates. So going into depth with their strength, technology is probably one of its biggest assets, mainly because of how big this brand is. Everything that's new, overstocked, or main products are always online to find or in stores. It's also such a great asset because they do everything. They do great, actually, on the information out to people when there's an upcoming sale with the new season coming along, or just when there are like deals for more shoppers to come buy things. And so customers always tend to shop more when there's sales, especially when it comes to polo, because of how quality it is. Then going into their weakness, some of the things this company lacks are overpricing on some clothes. This is one of the main things actually because there are many clothes that are just sitting up on like the shelves or just hung up that not many people even look at. So they know that they can get it somewhere else for even cheaper, so they just never come into the store to even look. And then another issue is, of course, the competition that they have and how it can get in the way of the company's success when it comes to having certain things that the other brands don't. And then going into other opportunities, the brand has entered into several strategic partnerships. For example, the one with Clot, the launch for Clot and Ralph Lauren capsule collection. And this can also boost sales and brand image when they do these different partnerships. And then going into depth with their threats, there was a big threat that they had with the COVID-19 pandemic, with like people not being able to go into stores and everything and shop. So that was pretty much one of the biggest threats that they had with the company. Some recommendations that they have, the company can try to create designs that target the younger generation. This will help the brand's rates rise, in my opinion, not only in middle-aged consumers, but also in teenagers as well. Polo could also advertise better deals on specific clothing items that similar companies may sell, persuading consumers to buy the Polo brand because one is a luxury brand, and two, you can get more in the sale as regards one item for a lesser price value. And then fake imitations of the brand can be overcome by specifically being able to depict like what is real and what is not. So in other words, the Polo logo is incredibly detailed, so consumers can really eye like what is real and what is pretty much imitated. In conclusion, Polo Ralph Lauren takes on many challenges with the success of being one of the top clothing brands in the world. With different scandals, weaknesses, and threats to the company, they can still strive to be better and do better than many of the different top brands to outshine and excel over them. They can do this by standing out with their distinctive style and trends they create, luring buyers back again and time again with in search of more of their goods. For any organization that is vying for the top rank as the greatest at what they do, there will always be challenges, and the key is how you overcome them and seek to create possibilities for future success in the enterprise.